Hi, thanks for joining me in the second video where I'll be showing you how I edit images photographed earlier and prepare them on my PC, ready for printing. These images can then be used in my Little India Collage project. You may have your own photo editing software, but I use Photoshop and I'll demonstrate just a few simple techniques which highlight the colour and tone. And then we can print out some examples and show you the results. So let's get started.
Okay, so we've got quite a few files open just now. I'm going to choose 10 just to get started, and what we want to do is do a bit of editing in Photoshop, and let's just see how many. Yep, so with each of the files that are beginning to pop up here, I'd like to be able to just enhance the color a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more contrast would help as well, so I'll show you that just now. And you can see it just pops the color a bit when it comes to printing. That's really what we're looking for, just a sharp image at the end of the day. So I'm going to go through them as quickly as I can for the purposes of this video. I'll probably only do maybe 4, but saving another folder is a good idea, just to put your final pieces of work into so you can refer to it. It's a lot easier. And again, just to maybe punch the color up a bit, of contrast is good. I mean, even some of these pictures you could actually crop down a little bit if you didn't want to use them all. Obviously a good idea to maybe try and save color on your printer as well. I will be doing a lot more than this, and at the end of the day I'm going to be going through all the A4 printouts, and I'll have some that are going to be bigger than others. This one I definitely need to crop down. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I just want this bin. So let's get rid of everything round about it, save a bit of color as well. I really need to pump up the color a bit. Sometimes you can even overdo it, but it doesn't matter, because as it's going into the painting as a collage piece, you can paint over some of the areas as well. So the main thing is to get as many done as possible, print them out, different sizes, and then you can refer back as well. So we're still got a few to do here, but we're going to start printing them now. And again, you can choose either portrait or landscape, depending on the length of the print that you want. It might be a particular image that's longer than another one. But as you see, I'm trying to get as many into an A4 as possible, but I'll change the size. I mean, I may decide to do one of them bigger than, like double up and do one of them bigger than the other one. So this is just trial and error, as I mentioned earlier. You just print out as many as you can, different sizes, and it may be that you go back into the computer, change the scale of one that you fancied a bit bigger, and then just try it again. Once you get around to cutting out these images, you'll get a better idea of which ones you want to choose for your final piece. Obviously, I'm not going to use every single one of these in the final piece, but it's all about choosing. The same way that I did the photography as well. I prefer to just get as much material as possible, and then you can assess it later, choose what you want to use. Okay, we're almost there. I'd like to just finish up here, and I can show you the printer and the types of printout that I've been using. There we go. Hi, I hope that demonstrates for you how I edit and prepare images for printing. I've illustrated just a selection of pictures, and I'm going to go through the remainder of the files. I'm allowing for a couple of hours to complete the editing and printing of these images. I should end up with approximately 20 to 30 sheets of A4 colour prints. In the next video, I'll show you all the completed printouts and how I'm going to select, cut, and organise the images for the final piece. So, join me next time, where I'll be in my studio for video 3, and we can continue the project together.